Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. We have liberated a Florum of the Blood Rose Legion and move on to the next area. If you've been enjoying the series, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. Now, Tiz is currently a red mage. There's been some discussion about how useful this is or is not, but with a mere 30 JP, I can get 20% increased max MP. And considering that I was guzzling ether in the last episode, which are 1,000 pig apiece, by the way, it seems like a good idea to me. Ring a bell. I was debating changing him around to level up some other stuff, but I think he's just going to stay as sword or spell fencer to kind of carry us if need be. And Adea is back to being a monk. Now, I actually do enjoy Ranger's straightforward, just unga bunga, and that will be helpful. Don't get it twisted. But she is very close to getting some incredibly powerful support skills, like 10% increased physical attack, 20% increased HP, that sort of thing. So I think if I can keep her as monk and she can be useful, good to me. Agnes is very, very close to level 9 black mage, which will give her level 4 black magic, and then she'll return to white magic. And we move on. And life is going to be swell. Yeah. You're caught up. Now we're going to head out to sea. If I remember correctly, which is like 50-50, we are going to be interrupted. Is that the right word? Interrupted on our path to the next crystal. This might not be true, but it also could be. So the black mage, excuse me, the red mage is able to wield both black and white magic. But because I have no faith in it, I kept his alternatively as a fire mage. But you know, Tiz could also just do nothing, and we can have you just win for me. We can have you contribute as well. If necessary, we do have auto a spear, so we can go ahead and like regenerate mana. Oh. Right, the moth is not weak to fire, it's weak to wind. Well, that works out well. Hey, Tiz has bonus MP. And Agnes has black magic, level 4. Now, of course, we don't actually have access to level 4 black magic at the moment, but I believe it's coming soon. Maybe. So on that note, we shall return to white mage. And that was the wrong one. We want to go to white mage, and then switch this to black mage. Then we want to go here, and I guess for now we can switch our magic defense to black resonance. Hey! That way they're all scaling. Now the real question is, do I keep scaling red mage for the meme, or do I go back to... I think we'll go back to time mage. Keep this leveling. We're very close to time magic level 4 as well. Which again is just a preparation thing. I want to say, for some reason in my brain, I want to say that we aren't actually going to get this new magic soon. I'm not sure why I want to say this, but I do. We are returning to the Miasma Woods. Because we are. We have to go on foot back to our boats, because we still can't fly. We are missing... Sure, you know what, why not? We are missing... What is it? It's the Sky Crystal? Is that what it's called? Yeah. So, on that note, unless something changes here, I think I'll see you on the boat. Welcome back to the boat. And I just remembered, I forgot to equip the new mana thing. So I guess we'll go over silence immunity. And then I'm going to be immediately silenced, be sad, and change it. Oh, it costs 2... Whoa. Alright. I'm going to count... I don't know if this is true, but Black Resonance will strengthen the user when someone else also has black resonance. I'm assuming it scales per character. So I'm just going to believe in my heart of hearts that having black resonance on these two is more beneficial than having 10% magic attack on Tiz. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm rocking. I'm gonna go with it.
Shall I cast off then?
Please.
Oh. We're actually not going to talk about our feeling. Okay, so last time we cleansed the water, but it did cost Olivia her life. That is the water vessel and friend of Honest. Oh, I can go real fast. So we're still a little...
mood for a nice day's sailing.
Exactly. We're still a little... We're still mourning a little bit.
Agnes, forgive me.
For what?
What happened to Olivia? I am partly to blame.
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster, the one they call the witch, Victoria. I knew of her.
Just who are you, Adia?
Tiz, have you not picked up the context clues yet?
Before, when that man attacked, Alternus, you knew him. Better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am, but I should have told you sooner. My father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces, leader of the Council of Six.
Dun, dun, dun!
What?
If the council is in charge, and he leads the council, your father's the head of the whole duchy!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Then the order to assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your father?
I don't know. I can't blame you if you blame me for it, though.
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the duchy?
That's not... I wouldn't!
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time, deceiving us even now!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means something. Don't doubt it.
Excuse me. I need rest. I ask that you leave me alone a while.
We're crossing into open water.
Yeah, I know we just had an emotional bout here, but crossing into water. Yep, that's going to be our update. I don't even know what updated in the book. Don't know and don't care. I'm out following the arrow, and it's leading us to a glow. Oh, I forgot there were open water battles. I believe you are my... Yes. I made sure that I had a freelancer. 3,200 hit points, weak to water and earth, odd, aquatic. Oh. Okay. You know what? We're gonna triple here. Oh, we are tripled. Because we're gonna go for a... I'm assuming Esuna cleans this up into a Cura. Then I'm gonna just have you do as much as you can. I believe in you, Adea. If you asked me what a sea serpent was weak to, I would not have guessed ice or earth. I gotta be honest. That would not have been my the top of my list, even a little bit. So I guess I'm saying that I'm glad that I checked. This is how that just comes down. Oh, come on, he went to sleep. That's fine. Wow. That was kind of spooky. Should we sail around and look for other sea critters? To examine them and learn what horrible danger we're in?
Ah, over here, everyone! Feast your eyes upon this!
What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh my.
What? Chapter 3. Beloved Bonds. By the way, I think we get the key to open the blue chest on Chapter 6, so we're still quite a ways away.
What on earth is that?
It's a boat!
A ship, perhaps? But it's too big.
A big boat.
And it's not moving.
An anchored big boat.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits all day long.
An anchored big boat brothel.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there tonight.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions. We must awaken the fire crystal.
I am the one at the helm here, no? I'll make the call. Thank you very much.
To be fair, I don't think she's in much condition to try and awaken that. Beloved Bonds. A glamorous life. And this thing is enormous. How many echelons do you think would fit in there? Is it a ship? An island? Have we chanced upon the forbidden sanctuary of the Bikini tribe? Here's hoping they're cannibals with a taste for a philanderer. From the looks of it, it has to be a ship. Some luxury cruise liner, maybe. A luxury what? Crew who? What are you talking about, Adea? It's like a super-duper huge boat with every extravagance imaginable. Every cabin a king's bedchamber, every meal a five-star feast. You name it, they have it aboard. Oh, such a thing really exists. And here I've never seen anything bigger than a crabbing ship. 'Tis, please, you're getting bumpkin all over my feral bikini woman fantasy. Don't worry, I'll enter the boat in a second. I don't remember how many enemies there are in the sea. I'm not going to lie, I forgot there were enemies in the sea. Are they not going to pop up? Okay, here we go. Oh dear. A death pirate and a monoceros. I'm going to inspect both. Is this BP worth? Probably not, but we're doing it. 5400 HP, weak to thunder and aquatic. 4000 HP, weak to fire and light. The undead. Son of a bitch. Here's our question. I guess we can Thundara you. Now it's worth noting. Do we think Ring a Bell's not dead in any worlds? Because I don't. I think Ring a Bell is dead in all worlds. The real question is, do I think that she can help? And I think the answer is no. Not bad damage, but not enough either. Oh. That was unexpected. A surprise, to be sure. Is Adea really dead? Okay. Cheers, you. Okay, it's fine. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Not at all concerns. Worried. Flabbergasted. We're in the boat. Grand ship. The sinking states. Sinking? Wait, that's not a good thing to be in the middle of the ocean.
Wow! This ship has a whole town on board! Or should I say this town looks like a ship? I'm confused.
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Ring a Bell is deep in thought.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have been that surprised.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. New to the ship?
That's right.
Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Excellent news.
Yeah, we did that. Wait, should we share that?
Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of Zats?
Nope.
He's hurt and supposed to be staying off his feet, but he wandered off. If you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern?
Sure. To get a
He's
discount?
a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks in advance.
The real question is, do we have a vendor with a new tier of equipments? That's the real question. How does a corner not have... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this tutorial quest. There's the high potions, though. I forgot about this. Pre-turn commands. I still have not the faintest idea what that is regarding. Oh, okay. Deal with it later. So we're just ignoring this, huh? You could search the world and never find another city on the sea like this. I believe it. Okay, that's how we leave. Got it. At least I'm assuming. Oh, I should have brought my swimming suit. Ring a bell would agree. I should be looking for merchants.
At this rate, the Shieldbearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resources, manpower. Please aid us. I've traveled far to make this plea.
War? Who's war? Wait, hold on. Before we talk to him. Alrighty. Shall we ask him a question? A heavy iron pole with a smooth contour. It's amazing this does the exact same damage as it is fists. We do have a new rod. And I think we want it. I think we want 2 of them, actually. Maybe. I think... Ooh, we probably want this. That is quite a lot better. Artisan gloves. Nullifying paralysis. That sounds pretty good. I think we want the Viking coat. Not dying is pretty good. I know, shocker. Do I want to spend all of my money on that right now? Not particularly. Okay, so there's no new magics here. That's good to know. I think I will buy it. I mean, I want the rod too. Team, I want it all. Alright, everyone gets one. Somehow Anya's has more physical or magical attack than Tiz. I'm not sure I like that, actually. How did she become more offensive than my boy? Is it because he's a time mage? Okay, well, we'll have to make up for that then. Okay. We're good to go. You're the boy that I've heard so much about. Just gonna hear the... Okay, normal stuff. What's our resting cost here? 50? Absolute deal. A steal, you could say. Watch, the adventure's gonna be charging us 1,500 now. Because he's just that kind of guy. Alright. What's up?
What are we gonna do?
Are you a rat?
You wouldn't happen to be Zats, would you?
Yeah. Who's asking?
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you. Let's go.
All right then. I'm coming. What a mess.
He's a rat. That's why his name is Zat. Because it's rat without an R. Oh, I can't go in here. Alright. I still have no idea what's going on in the city, but that's fine. Head to the tavern here and you can eat your fill of Grand Ship's finest cuisine. I don't think we can actually eat food in this game. Because of a buff or anything.
What were you thinking roaming around in that state?
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the ribs, that's all.
What were you asking the council for back there?
Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of here.
Eisenberg. That's where the fire crystal is.
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a civil war. The Shieldbearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be defeated.
So, these Shieldbearers are the faction you're aligned with?
That's right. The Shieldbearers have served as the protectors of Eisenberg for centuries. But a few years ago, a group called the Swordbearers rebelled. We've been at war ever since.
Ah, the classic sword and board.
They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the Shieldbearers losing to a smaller force?
The Swordbearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign mercenaries on their side.
Foreign mercenaries. They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are you with those mercenaries as well?
No, don't worry. We mean you no harm.
Idea, are these Black Blade mercenaries linked to the Eternian forces?
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian Forces. My master's unit.
Zats, can you tell us what happened to the fire vestal? We heard she had perished.
Yeah, the Swordbearers got hold of her around 3 years ago.
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Swordbearers raided the Temple of Fire.
Sacrilege! What of the Vestaling, the fire vestal's successor?
There was one, but she met the same fate.
How awful.
It falls to me, then. We must hurry to the temple.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now, I'm afraid. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple is a sea of lava now.
Really?
Nevertheless, we must find a way. Let us hurry to Eisenberg.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my return.
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford to wait any longer.
Are you okay with us taking him aboard, Agnes?
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you one.
You sure do. I didn't mean to skip your dialogue, but you sure do. Cool. There's not really a lot going on here, elsewise. I remembered coming here. Oop. Bacchus's wine. Fair enough. I remembered something else about this. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? I know what class I want Adea to be, though. Alright. Thanks for the equipment.
Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The Swordbearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey.
Alright. Whatever you say, little rat boy. What type of rat do you think he is? Like, Ratunga? By the way, the last time I mentioned Ratunga, someone let me know that their lore has been expanded, which is crazy to me. But I also haven't played EverQuest 2 since, like, it came out. It's been a while. You are Wake the Thunder, right? Okay. But originally they were completely evil, like full evil. And one of my favorite things to do in that game was betray the faction, even though I love Freeport more than Kinos. But you could betray your faction and then become... Ooh. Nice, I'm not getting one shot. The classes were linked to the alignment. So if you were an evil summoner or something, you would become a necromancer. But if you were a good summoner, I think they were called conjurers, then you become an elementalist. So one of my favorite things to do was to be a good-only character and become a necromancer, or an evil-only character and become an elementalist. But oh my goodness, did it take so long to farm. It was... Oh.
Great! We made it! Leave the rest to me.
But anyway, the Ratunga are now apparently neutral. Which is weird.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Sounds like a hassle.
Got it.
Still sounds like a hassle. House by the sea. Is this still technically a house? I guess it is. Nice shoulders, bro.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in one piece.
Likewise, Dats. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fine. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too. How are you healing up, Dats?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails, as you can see.
Were you bench pressing too much?
I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that swordmaster, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask. Would you meet with our leader?
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dats. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing.
You determined that in one battle?
I couldn't get Grandship on our side, but with these guys to back us up, please, you've got to help the Shieldbearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win the war?
The Swordbearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, and for that we need you.
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal at the Temple of Fire. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
Ah, what's that scrawny little thing?
A Christ fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The Shieldbearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the Shieldbearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Was that a silent agreement? Inspect. Oh, no, stay here. I guess that's the way out.
Let's get going then. The Shieldbearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time.
I wish I had your pistols. That'd be really cool. Party chat. The shoreline baths. Hey, Dad, what's that smoke rising over the coast? Ah, that's hot steam from a natural hot spring. A vein of magma empties into the sea there, heating the water. Wow, a real hot spring. They say the waters work wonders on cuts and scrapes, even burns. And, see that cape out there? That one's a mixed bath. Everyone in one big tub. Huh? Ring a bell, where are you? Wow, he's nearly out of sight. Heck of a pair of legs on that guy. Is it alright to let him go? We'll be hearing screams from the cape in no time. No, it's fine, nothing to worry about. Around this time... Ah, that's right, the mix ought to be mostly Valtoros in the bath now. Hey, now he's sprinting back this way. He's shouting something. Sounds like, I'll get you, Dats. And he's crying. Aha. I don't know what a Valtoros is, but... Ring a bell was shocked. That's good enough for me, I guess.
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
I did hear a sound.
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
Dun dun dun!
So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, Master, what business have you aiding the sword bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The Swordbearer forces have started withdrawing!
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs.
Call off the attack on the Shieldbearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the Swordbearers. Yes, sir.
Wait! Master!
Idia, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand, regardless of how you and I may will it. These are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander, the ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
Did you not think capturing the vessel should take precedence, Sword Master? This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Count Isla and Anchime.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going as well as can be expected.
Very well then. Moving on, what is the situation at the Eisen Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those Shieldbearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable Shieldbearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the Shieldbearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down. Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your moping is starting to get me down.
It is your killing of the fire vestal that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
Right.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Heartschild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through. Via above-ground routes, we are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers.
Ah.
That is all.
Right again.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
So you have to flash bomb us every time you want to say something?
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground where a landing might have been possible was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
Alrighty. Well, those are all the asterisks that we'll be acquiring in this area. One of them, I'm super excited for. The Swordmaster Sting. That Kami Izumi. We lost an entire squad of the Swordmaster alone. Thinking back on it, he probably only survived because he let us. He seems all calm and peaceful, but as soon as he draws that sword, he's a hurricane. Just talking about it has all the wounds he gave me throbbing. And that same Swordmaster and commander of the mercenary Black Blades is our Idea's teacher. I'm sorry, I guess that's another secret I kept from you, but I didn't want to believe the stories. If it is painful for you, you are free to walk away, you know. No one is forcing you to join us in this journey. What? Agnes, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I have not the time to hesitate or the leisure to doubt. We must press forward. Wow. There's an area to the left on the map, is that? I don't think there are, like, things on the world map in this particular game. I don't think. Could be, I suppose. Hey, Turbo Ether, nice. The Eisen Bridge. You look like Owen.
Welcome, Win Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shieldbearers. Dats has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zats back to us. Much appreciated.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably impressed.
Did we repel him?
With you on our side, we may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew, and we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Agnes.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave this realm immediately.
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late Fire Vestal?
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know of a way into the temple?
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through the lava yet.
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall be found.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The Shieldbearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Dats, show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to lend a hand.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job, after all.
Having doubts now, Agnes? Why is there an adventurer here? Symbol of the Shieldbearers. Commander Goodman really listened to his name, huh? Down to earth and understanding. Right, everyone here loves him, soldiers and townsfolk alike. Respect him, too. He's the reason the Shieldbearers have held together this long. He is the glue. And he participates, or practices what he preaches. He is a paragon of self-defense. We never fight to take anything from anybody else. Ever. So, Tiz, mind if I ask what's got the Vestal and Adair all in a bunch? Yeah, it's kind of... Girls are complicated things, and it is a foolish man who asks too many questions. Yeah, that certainly sounds complicated. There's someone I'd like you to meet. What? Oh. Watch it, bub. Alright, thanks. Sure. Let's make our save file. And carry on. Who are you? Lady Vestal, we need your aid. Please help us. Boo-hoo. Let's be honest. Even if we don't join their war, we're going to draw so much attention from enemy forces that it's going to be a boon in the end. Oh, sweet mother of God. 3200 HP, weak to water and bug. Ooh. Why are these not being revealed? I'll do the same thing. Alright, time to rip it. Conveniently, they are weak to what we have been amplifying with our weapons. Well, one of our weapons. This is really going to suck if we don't kill them all. Maybe we let the mages do the work here and we let these two vibe, and then they kill off whatever's left. Don't kill Tiz. You wouldn't do that, would you? think we'll be okay here. I hope anyway. Please? Nice. Fizz gained a level! Everyone else is behind because they've been dying! It's okay. Aerie is exhausted? And what have you been doing exactly, Aerie, that has left you so exhausted? Hey, there's a magic shop here. Heartschild, Town of the Shieldbearers.
Welcome to Heartschild, Bastion of the Shieldbearers. Make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the fire vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff to put up with this. I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
Here we go again.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell. I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
You don't say. Tragedy. What's a tragedy? This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It creates nothing, brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness? Ah, many have asked that question, Anyas. Because both sides have beliefs they can't let go, I suppose. Something so precious that it warrants the deaths of countless innocent people. The world is faced with a crisis dire as it has ever seen, and this is what we are doing. Humans fight to secure peace as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is a little different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideals of sword and shield, the fact remains they are engaged in murder. Wherever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached consensus, it is difficult for any one person to resist. Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that is given. Me neither. At the very least, I swear I will take no woman for granted. I'll give my all, as always. And there is the sad, strange Ring-a-Bell we know and love again. Ooh, okay. So we have Gravity. This is a scroll that deals half of max HP as damage. Interesting. We can raise our evasion or we can lower the party's speed. How much do you think this raises evasion? 50%. Man, okay. So Dispel is how we deal with Reflect then, right? Is it still 50 pig? 60 pig? Little kid, you're ripping me off, buddy. It's fine. That's still so much better than like a single ether. I pray to the fire crystal every day, but still, why won't this war end? Because you're not a Vestal. Got anything good? Nope. I'm just going to assume there's no armor here. Ooh, an elixir. Wow. That's worth a lot. And I just yoinked it. Oh. That looks like death. I don't think they'd actually let me kill myself. That seems very much against terms of service. My son was drafted and went out to war, you see. I got word of his death not long after. Oh, there is a weapon shop here. See, for Ring a Bell, this is better than the one thing I bought him. And this would help our mages. I might have bought that thing a little preemptively. Yeah. Oh, this is a huge buff to a number of people. Okay. We give it to Anya's. Bigger buff for her. There's also a sword here that raises physical defense. Ooh. It'd be very good for Ring. Better than the sleep oath crap thing he has. Okay. Lots of good items there to purchase, but probably have to farm for that.
Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce you. This is the commander's wife, Eleanor.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions.
Such beauty. Commander Goodman is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
Shut your trap, Ring a Bell.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guest of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
She seems nice.
The commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife. I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting, at least.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal. Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the Swordbearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next. That is why we must fight.
You are right.
Is he?
Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dining hall is this way.
Ah.
Ah?
Ring a bell? Where are you off to? Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
Ah. Oh-ho! Council meeting.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The Wind Vestal was as good as ours.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Alternus pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
Press X to doubt.
See, you have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternus.
Moving on. We have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She is likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
We should have had the Fire Crystal in our possession already. However, the Black Blades slaughtered the Fire Vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their thumbs.
If we captured the Temple of Fire, without first crushing the Shieldbearers, the battle would shift to the Temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the Shieldbearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the black blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them. They will see their mission through to the end.
Feel a little insulted right now.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes of you, Alternus.
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternus.
Though it is true.
What?
If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see?
You cast your magic on me?
Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the 4 winds at a moment's notice.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
It's a cool looking sword.
Alternus! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria?
I like how the Grand Marshal's just watching.
If you did, I would be forced to act. And there is no surer way of finding death than that!
Cease this! The both of you!
There we go.
This is the Council of 6. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further victory.
Sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kamiizumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody? Then it is settled. We are done for today. Alternus, get your wounds tended to.
Who are the other 2 members of the...
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Are you okay, Ring a Bell?
Where were you off to at this hour, Ring a Bell?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
You're incorrigible, Ring a Bell. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack. It seems my advances were unwanted.
Oh, makes sense.
Ha! Really? Okay. I wasted 60 pig. Oh well.
Morning! Oh, when did you get back, Ring a Bell?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
I agree.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
I'll try to find my own way in.
Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is of the essence after all.
Aerie, you never split the party.
We Shieldbearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem, of course.
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first.
I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies. It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on foot. When I was sent to Kaldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy. Even if we repaired the Echelot, I don't think it could make the trip.
We're stuck, then.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything from us again?
No need to be rude, Agnes. Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to the Shieldbearers?
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
No, I want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? We have no other way forward. And yet, before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I could.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this case.
Black and white? What do you mean?
It is just how I see things. Black and white, good and evil.
Very naively.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys. Can't argue with that.
I'm with you too, Tiz. These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz.
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict. We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here, anyway. Come with us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Okay. Sure. Eleanor's home cooking. Oh, that must be the commander's wife. So, what do you think of Eleanor's cooking? Pretty great, right? Absolutely. The sausage was tender and juicy. Just like my... The potatoes au gratin were a gooey dream. It was all delicious. Sounds like she rolled out all the classics. There are wartime staples. You eat them a lot. As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that'll grow. And meat shortages mean we're always padding out the sausage with something. All the more impressive then. Such a feast came from meager supplies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor. Yeah, I'll bet. I'm sure poor Eleanor's got plenty of love shocked up now, with her husband away. But the commander's stuck out on the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house all alone. Well, I hope we can pinch in to help her out somehow. Ring a bell could think of a way. Keeping up with Ring a Bell. Adair, care to guess who I was just with? Curious? It's quite the surprise. Fine, fine. Tell me about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while. So, last night I chanced across a most unusual lady. She was crawling along the walls and ceilings. What? What kind of girl was this? Oh, I couldn't say. An acrobat of some sort, I expect? An acrobat. I suppose she could have been practicing. Or perhaps she was on patrol. Noble girl, keeping her home safe. You make her sound like a guard dog. Gecko. Thing. Wait, why were you in her house? Just remembering the feel of her elbow strike has me all aflutter. I can't keep up. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. The Gale Hairpin. Ooh. Wrong game, but okay, we'll take it and look at it. The Gale Hairpin, an ornament that raises allies' first strike rate. 10%. 10% is good enough for me. Who is not going to die if I give this to them? I guess it's Tiz. Go. Wait, my door's closed. I mean, I am technically kind of sort of invading. Hello. Welcome, Lady Vestal. I fear my husband is out, but he would want you to make yourself at home. I was hoping this would be another place to rest for free. The Kunai! Ninja. Okay. This is for... I'm assuming this is more for, like... thieves? Yeah. A ninja's dagger that raises evasion. Like quite a lot. 20. It has more damage than the Ripper. Okay. Again, we're looking for the, I'd love to get the Defender, but I really don't think we can afford it, so let's meander our way back to the... I'm going to save again because I'm paranoid. And then we'll meander our way back to the headquarter thing.
You will truly aid us. My eternal thanks. This should raise the troops' spirits.
You should thank your wife.
Only until a way into the Temple of Fire is found.
I understand. Thank you for giving thought to our plight, Wind Vestal.
I'll head back to the old house to check on Sats.
Roger, Dats. Take good care of the lad. I hope you both recover from your wounds soon.
It'd be nice if you had time to go home to your wife sometime, Commander. Be seeing you, Tiz.
Look at him luggering off.
Is there something we can help you with, Commander Goodman?
The Swordbearers have a strong hold called Grapp Keep. Could you go and scout it out?
What do you expect us to find there?
4 years ago, a terrifying weapon known as Toxic Mist was unleashed in the East City near the Keep. 100,000 Shieldbearers garrisoned there perished in this fiendish smoke, and the East City became a mass grave. We still have not identified the nature of this toxic mist. If we can pin down what it is made from, we may be able to neutralize it and create a cure.
Grapp Keep. Got it. We'll be on our way then.
Grapp Keep is to the northeast of here. I'll notify the guards to let you through.
4 years ago? Doesn't be going on that long. Please help us. I am helping you. You have old news, bruh. Oh. Oh. I see a subquest. It calls to me. Speaks my name. What the fuck is that? A soil eater. Okay. I'm gonna soil... Oh, wait a minute. 8,100 hit points, weak to water. Bug. Oh. I'm so glad we have black magic. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, 8k is a lot of HP to work with, but our teams can make it happen, I think. I wonder, so if we get increased physical damage from Monk, and then we use sword magic, it would still buff that, right? Because like the sword magic is, or the physical attack is the base for how much this is going to deal? Or is that now magic damage? Wow. We almost kill it. At least Anya didn't die, so she got to level 33. Sword magic level 5. Now you may say, Fabe, isn't it kind of a waste to keep him as a spell fencer? And it could be. However,
what do you make of that ship?
Don't forget that as a level 9 spell fencer, he kind of has the highest stat multiplier on the team. So I'm kind of leaning on Ring a Bell for once to carry me.
I have no idea. Oh, you're back.
Has something happened?
Oh, we've just been seeing a mysterious ship pass by us in this harbor ever since the Civil War started.
So for like 4 years or something?
It gives me the creeps. It's an old sailing ship that's falling to pieces. It always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight to see. We sometimes hear screams coming from it as well.
Screams?
Well, not exactly screams, more like really loud muttering. You can hear it even when the ship is way off in the distance.
It says something like, "No, no, not here." Perhaps they're looking for something?
When do you see this ship?
The last time was a night about 2 weeks ago. It always sails across the eastern end of this harbor from north to south.
Okay. The 4 Shieldbearer warriors. This says that I met Steiner over at Central Command. So, that wily fox yet lives, huh? He was always the brains of the 4 warriors of the Shieldbearers. How is he doing? Good. He's been moving up in the world while we've been hiding out here. He was clad in some magnificent armor, was really shiny, but the look on his face really uncomfortable. And Newer? Is she still trying to steal Commander Goodman away from his wife? Didn't see Newer, so who knows, but rumor has it she's battling Steiner for promotion. They're fighting to get ahead of one another. That doesn't sound like the 4 warriors we know. I'd wager scrambling up that ladder of success is a lot more trouble than we could imagine. Yeah, don't think I'll ever understand the allure. Just order me into the fray to bust some heads, that's all I need. Well said indeed. That didn't really explain much. I'm something of a coward, I'm afraid, and I ended up getting surrounded by the enemy the other day. I nearly died. I would have for sure if Corporal Dats hadn't broken through and rescued me. He's my hero, he is. I owe him my life. I saw it. The bright moonlight was suddenly obscured by a thick fog. Then a rickety old sailing ship passed by, though there was no wind in its tattered sail. Pale spirits fluttered around its deck. I heard a laugh saying, "No, no." Then a hearty laugh. "Ah, ah, ah." That just about scared me silly, to tell you the truth. No, I don't want to talk to you again. You just happen to be right next to the stupid door. Okay. So if I had to guess, what we have to do is we have to wait until it's nighttime. And then go out on the open waters? Maybe? I don't see the notification anywhere on the map. This might be a wait for it sort of thing. I guess we can head back to the grand ship and see if anyone has anything to say about it. But I don't think we're going to find anything here. Hi, it's Chick from Florum. Me, I came here from Florum. I'm working as a local chanteuse. I hope you will enjoy your time here. I'd enjoy it a lot more if you gave me a hint about a quest. Okay, out of curiosity, I came down here to this little section I saw on the map earlier. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything here, but I came down here just for fun says. Okay. That's about what I thought. First strike, though. I'm going to assume the bug is weak to, or the panther is weak to thunder, probably. Probably. The coral. But we shall examine it. Go from there. 4,000 hit points, weak to fire. That is a beast. It looks like it's not immune, it's just weak to, okay. 4 times this then. It is dizzyingly fast. Okay. How much health do you have left? Oh. No need for mana. Just swing. Let's go. Wonder if we can thank the Gale ring for that. Level 4 time magic. Let's go. Wait, but I could already get the next tier of... Oh. We want to switch classes. Jobs, excuse me. Like, go back to, Black Mage. Majutsu. Okay. Since I'm tired of looking at Tiz as a time mage, and we're kind of vibing, I went back to Black Mage. See if we can level that up for more. You could say that leveling up Time Mage wouldn't be a bad idea to get, again, the really spicy stuff, like Slow World and Hasten World. But, you know, Black Mage also gives me more damage next level up. Feeling spicy. We'll find something else to make Tiz later, I'm sure. Oh, I went back to town and rested because I couldn't find the subquests, and now we're getting a little cutscene.
Can't sleep, huh?
Oh, it's just... I've had a few restless nights lately.
For a while, no?
Huh?
Ever since we've been traveling together, you've been like this. You haven't slept well in a while, have you?
You noticed?
Any idea why? There must be a reason for it.
Oh, you know, just everyone I ever knew and loved dying. That I think could do it.
There is, actually.
Did I get it right? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Okay, well that was interesting. Anywho, let's head over to where we're trying to go, shall we? Alrighty, the gate has been open. Of course, we're gonna get a combat right away. But the gate has been open for us, and we are heading to the keep. Let me just dispatch our wayward foes here real quick. We made it! This looks more like a singular Lego piece, but... Grapp Keep. And I believe we have Dungeon Master and Divining Rod both equipped currently. Aries not very happy with our choice. This place is creepy. You're creepy. Yes, Dungeon Master and Divining Rod are in. Unfortunately, Data doesn't really have a good third slots. What is happening here? Okay. So we also know there's at least one chest that I can't open yet. I really wish that I could use light magic, but that's okay. Work with what we've got. 4,000 hit points, weak to fire and light, and it is undead. 4,000 hit points, weak to fire and light, and it is undead. Fucking ow. Alright. Well. You know the rules, and so do I. We're just gonna believe that we're winning here, right? What if we give him a Fiston? I don't think that's necessary. But it's in a peculiar position. We'll slow down. Because I had to examine first. There was really no saving him. Unfortunately. I mean, I could have, I suppose. What I would have saved him there was I would have had to, use an X potion on his turn. That might have been the play. Oh. That is not what I expected that to be. I gotta be honest. Okay.
Hold it! We've got company.
Is that a will-o-wisp? Oh.
Ah! A ghost's trying to get us!
You're a bit slow. They've been lurking around for a while now.
Ah!
But it spoke to us! It seems to be trying to tell us something.
Almost. We almost made it. The Shieldbearers were on the verge of routing the Swordbearers. We had them surrounded, and their spirits were broken. Then that round little commander unleashed the mist. A green haze began drifting slowly over the battlefield. Then, naught but agony.
Huh. Okay. So we can go up here. Guess we just have to embrace the madness. I can't actually move this way. Okay. Fair enough. We know what these are. Let's get to work. Unleash the fire. The flames of hell. Did both the enemies attack ring a bell? Is that how he died? I've already forgotten. Flesh Flare. That's fun to say. Poison Shot's not, though. Oh, my mana is disappearing. Yeah, 20% more mana. Everything will be fine. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be really annoying. I also feel like I should rip this. What if I just rip this and nothing else? To save my mana. We'll do one fear after that. You can do one fear as well. Then you should protect. Ow. You're supposed to do this in the reverse order.
It's over! That was kind of cute. I got a sleeper bonus. Anya's got the Angelic Ward support ability. The Angelic Ward support ability. Which does what? What does it do, Anya's? It has a 50% chance to halve the damage received, regardless of whether it is a single target or multiple target attack. However, the effect does not apply to damage or poison. That seems good. It also seems infuriating that it's a 50-50, but why can I never get this correctly? Again, we're going to turn off silence immunity, and we'll turn it back on if we need it. Okay. You're scared of ghosts? Really? Okay, I found a turbo ether earlier, so we'll drink one and move on. The rest area is so far away. 2,000 pig! I wouldn't mind getting Defender with that, I gotta be honest. That's the sword that increases physical resistance. Alright, new unit. Even though I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to expect here. Let me guess. 4,000 hit points, weak to fire and light, and undead. Why? What is wrong with you? Every time, it's always Ring a Bell. What did Ring a Bell do to you? Here. Here's what we'll do. You're gonna X push on yourself, and then you're just gonna swing. No magic. Just violence. That's why you have a sword after all. Sword beats spear in one of the Fire Emblems anyway. I don't remember which one. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Wait, what? It was both at 0.
The damage must be based on some sort of something else. Alright, down we go. Okay. So I've opened the way to the blue chest, which I have 0 care for, because I can't open it yet. Allies get first strike. Fantastic. Alright, I'm just going to assume... Dangerous thing I do, I know. That... I can identify this and kill it at the same time. And again, I'm pretty sure it's just weak to fire and lightning. Oh, look at that. What a shock. 5,400 hit points. Weak to fire, thunder, and holy, and it's undead. We're kind of screwed if I can't kill everything in this one go, but I think we can. I've committed enough mana to it anyway. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Level 34. Level 9. Nice. Okay, now we have a worthy third trait for her. Instead of this blind immunity. 10% physical defense. Or damage. Nice. Okay. I think we head back down. And then we can go in this room, but I'm pretty sure this is just the chests. Oh, there's 2 chests in here. Turbo Ether. Found another one. Allies get first strike. Fantastic. This should be pretty straightforward. This is gonna fire that. You're gonna chill, and then these two are gonna just beat the shit out of this. Is that enough? Do they have to crit? You're going to cast 2 Fira. There. I'm sorry I'm doubting you, my team, but I need to make the most of this free turn. This should have been it. They should be able to do it. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. So be it. Honestly, the most effective thing I think would be for me to leave.
He's back.
And just run from, like, run back to the city, flee combat that we get dragged into, and then come back.
There were no allies or enemies. All those on the battlefield writhed in the mud and perished, clawing at their throats. I'd never known such pain. Every breath felt like fire, and my vision turned blood red. It was as if countless parasites crawled upon my body. There were no allies or enemies. Together we grasped at breaths, sharing unbearable pain as we met our demise.
Well, that sounds like it sucked. I'm also thinking about switching Idea back to Ranger. For more damage. Undead Slayer is 10? How do you get Dragon Slayer before you get Undead Slayer? What is this madness? She's doing okay right now. But I know... I'm pretty sure she's going to be ineffective against the boss as Monk. And I kind of want to test to see if the physical damage works with this. Okay, this is all fine. I need to give her bow back, though. Nice. Okay. She's getting a little low on mana, too. There's a third floor? Of course there is. What's in the box? The glaive! Is this our first good spear? Uh-oh. Angelic Ward. Should everyone go White Mage to get Angelic Ward? These are the questions. You know, I could probably chill this. Hold on. Let's try and chill this because... mana. This should work, right? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Babe likes what he sees. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do, actually. How much damage does the regular one do? He has 300 hit points. He has 400 hit points. Ow! Just 500. This is actually not too bad. I don't like this one bit. What don't you like? I think we need to leave. But we gotta go. I think we have no mana. I think life is suffering. What's here? More ghosts.
Kada, the Salve Maker. That corpulent commander of the Sword Bearers. He has returned to these lands once more. He had those of us who died from the toxic mist carried to this keep. Then the tests began. Gleeful slicing, all to gauge the effects of his poison. A great success, he said with a smirk. Another breakthrough. As he danced a little jig, there were no allies or enemies. All who died to the mist were sealed within this keep and left to rot. Who knows how long has passed? With excruciating pain, chilling cold, hatred and despair growing within us.
That's terrible. They must pay for this.
Okay. Looks like I found the main area. Does that mean that our adventurer friend is nearby? I am broke.
Shh. I hear voices. There's someone up ahead.
More spirits?
No. I think it's something else.
Oh.
How fares the cleansing?
We have just completed our work. See for yourself. A perfect job, no?
It took you 3 years to cleanse this area. Some weapon that is. Countless meaningless deaths. Contaminated land, and what is left? Nothing but lifeless ruin.
Oh, how could you say that, Sword Master? You know nothing of which you speak. To cleanse such a vast area in 3 years would be impossible for anyone but me. My research on the matter continues, and we may be able to reduce the time further.
The master sample of the toxin is in here?
Yes, we have it stored safely.
And there's no danger of it leaking?
Of course not. It is sealed away tight, along with its recipe. Even I, its creator, would not be able to take it from here.
Master.
What do we do? They spoke of a sample of the toxin. It seems something is stored further in.
That's what we need to get hold of.
Wait, really?
Kada. Salve Maker Kada. Do you even comprehend the results of your actions 4 years ago?
The results? Why, I annihilated 100,000 enemy troops, achieving a brilliant victory!
That was no victory. It was a massacre. Our allies caught in the midst, an entire city brought to ruin, turning the area to wasteland for 4 years.
But without my victory, the Swordbearers would be no more. Of that, there is no doubt. A mere 1,000 Swordbearers were killed by accident. A minimal loss. We sacrificed 1,000 to defeat 100,000. Far more effective than conventional war, no?
I mean, sure.
Do you believe you could have achieved similar results by clashing blades, Sword Master? I highly doubt it.
I admit that would be impossible.
Same.
He was the one who created the toxic mist.
He did call himself Creator previously.
My master is angered. I have never seen him so enraged.
Are we seeing them? I thought we were eavesdropping.
He's angry? He seems calm enough to me.
What? Can't you sense the rage seething within him? It gives me goosebumps.
The tension is so thick it chokes.
Our objective is not to slaughter our foes. It is to control the crystals and spread anti-crystalism. Do not forget that.
You think they could have come with a better name than anti-crystalism? Because, like, from a philosophical perspective, if your philosophy is called anti-something, and it wins, you're still keeping that something alive by having it in the name, right?
I have no need for an efficient method of killing. I forbade you from using this toxic weapon of yours in the first place.
So, you would have me simply let the Swordbearers face defeat? They number just 10,000 against 100,000 Shieldbearers. They did not stand a chance.
And that is because you pressed on ahead without due caution, eager for a quick result. I ordered you to hold the front line, not exterminate our foes.
I merely saw a chance for victory and seized it. I knew we would prevail.
If you thought you ever had a chance against those odds, it only shows you lack a talent for generalship. Blinded by ambition, you misread the enemy, disobeyed my orders, and then slaughtered both enemy and ally alike. You slew them all like dogs. You showed no respect at all for the warriors on either side. How does mindless killing bring anyone to embrace the ideals we uphold? Know this. The next time you disobey my orders for your own selfish ends, you will fall to my sword.
I understand completely. I will not let you down.
I shall return to Starkfort. You stay back and see that the wounded are cared for.
Of course. Who does he think he is, spouting such nonsense? What a hypocrite! There's no place for heroism or pride in war. To seek such things is a fool's errand. I'll show him one day. Once I get that sample back.
Well,
we can't leave such a deadly substance here.
We should take it back with us.
Right.
But then what? Oh. Okay. I was kind of hoping there'd be a Oh. Do we win? Oh, I don't want to use her holy weapon. How do I win this? Ooh, I'm out of mana. I don't want to use anyone's specials because I think we're here at the end. Do you have an AoE as this class? No. Nope. Oh, well, we're fucked. I wasted such a good opportunity. Angelic Ward is proccing like mad. Are we sure it's a 50-50? Come on, Tiz. Anya's. Okay, we got 2. 1. Oh, we got them all. Fantastic. Ooh. Never worried. Never worried, never punished. Oh. Okay. We're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. Nice. Actually, Ring a Bell could just die here if I'm not careful. They both could. I didn't heal them. That'd be very unfortunate. Big damage. Less big damage. Save. Good job, babe. That's what you get for being greedy. I can't believe she lived. This should be enough to kill him. Nice. Well done, Ring a Bell. You're 34. Alright, so we have 2 options here. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for like a secret room. For some reason, I feel like it's here. Okay. I'm gonna teleport Stone, and then I'm gonna head home. Or, you know, to... Is it called Heartschild? Take a nap. I'll be back. So, I'm back in town, and I have a surprising amount of money. With all the undead I've been burning down. So, I can get the Defender that I desired. For, Ring a Bell. That will bring his defense up to 105, even without a shield, which is pretty spicy. I could also give him the Orichalca helm, but I think we're chilling. We're still using the red cap from previously. And the only question left is, do I get a white robe? This would make my casters a little more effective. I would lose some defense here, though. But I'm kind of thinking about it. Especially for Anya's, that'll bring her up to par with Tiz. broke, is it, boy? Alright. That was all my money. Literally broke. Nothing left. Alrighty. We have returned. I will restore the... Honestly, should I restore the counter rate? I will. This is what we opened up at the very end of the... Whoop. I almost said last episode. Before I yeeted myself out of here. We opened up this, which will open up the way. Oh. I was right there. But there's still so much we haven't unlocked. And this floor itself has 2 chests. I'm assuming this is where the fight is, right? Let's look around a little, Lord. Oh, dear. Enemies get +1 BP. So what if I just burn you to the ground? I think that's all I'm doing. Do I need everyone for this? I don't think so. Being a little greedy here. Oh, dear. Angelic Ward? I don't know what Bone Smash does. I'm going to guess it deals damage based off missing HP or something, because it does 0 when I'm full. Also, Angelic Ward has been the absolute GOAT. Like, look at that. It might have just saved her life. Nice. 1-turn victory and sleeper. Oh, magnifique. So... No. Be very precise where I'm aiming the stick here. Still have 2 chests on this floor I haven't found out or discovered either. This is the other side, right? Yeah, so then we go this way. Allies get first strike. Fantastic. Maybe I should have done the boss fight so I could have used all my abilities or my specials and then, you know, I would have used all the specials, so then I could have refarmed all the specials to have them sitting here doing nothing as per usual in the Great Hordes. Bow lore. I don't know when I would ever use bow lore, to be honest, but it is an option we possess now. Okay. The rebuff lockets. There is still 1 more chest on this floor, which means it's either... You know what? I'm gonna turn this down. There's a secret somewhere. And I'm gonna find it. Haha! I found it! It was near the stair. And it is the elixir. Cool. Those are full heals, by the way. Full HP, full mana. Can never have enough of them. Oh, I never went this way. Okay. This is where some of the boxes are. La Bomba. And then there's a box here. Cool, that finishes that off. But I'm still missing a couple. What if I just single target these sphere? No, it'll be fine. Nope. Let's not get carried away with the defaulting. I wish I had Undead Hunter. It would make this so much easier. Okay. We'll spread out the Ranger love. I can't believe how much damage Ranger's doing. It's actually kind of insane. Oh. He lived at 55. 55! I think that was a one-tap, by the way. You know what the sad thing is? I don't think he would die if I just bonked him with a rod. I think I do literally that much physical, that little physical damage. Good block. Okay. Oh. What's his at now, by the way? Oh, mana. This is 1,000 pig. 2,000 pig. Guzzled down. Like it was nothing. Bacchus is 1. Okay, we've cleared all the chests on this floor. Which leaves this floor, which is 1 chest remaining. And that chest is the box I can't open yet. We've opened the gateway, which is more of a shortcut in this case, because then we can take this to go... Wait, is it a shortcut? No. Because we have to take the middle, right? To go up and then up? Yeah. We need the middle. What if we use fire? Just regular fire on single targets. How's this work? For mana conservation efforts. Except for these guys. And these 2 melee characters get to use Fira. For the record, if this goes poorly, it goes very poorly. It's a lot of damage. I think it's going to be enough. Why poison me? Must you do this to me? It's level 35! What's the level for this place anyway? 32! Nice. No leveling quite like over leveling. You know? Alrighty. Rip me off. Rip me off. Was it 1500 pig? I think it was. Oh. I definitely, what I should have done, it would have been so much more efficient to just leave and do the run again. I saved myself a little bit of time. Don't there's anything here, I'm just gonna click on this.
What's that?
Oh. I thought I heard in my head crazy train. All aboard!
Watch out! We have company! Automatons. Are you all different automatons? 13, 5 hit points, weak to lightning in organic. They're all the same. This is just a one-time fight, right? Because if we go straight to the salve maker, do I want to use all my specials here? I can afford to use at least one of them. I believe all of my specials are still indexed for, fuck. Holy hell. Lightning. Okay. Also on time sword speed there, sorry. Alright. Now that I'm familiar with your game, let me just rip it.
That should be fine, I think. I don't think we need to go crazy here. Thunder. And then we'll use his special because it's the easiest to repeat. Like it's easy to get his back than it is to get hers back. Alright. To be fair, if I don't succeed here, I think we just wipe. Oh, I didn't examine, did I?
Blink.
I meant to. They're inorganic units that are weak to thunder. So. Whoops. This should be fine, right? Of course they kill Ring a Bell. It wasn't fine. Oh. Why is this so difficult? Cool. Wow, hit increase is actually really strong. Who could have guessed? What was that? Physical attack up? Physical defense down. That's not really what I want to see. I gotta be honest. Ah! 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 I think that every boss fight now is just going to be a struggle bus session. And you know, that kind of concerns me. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Why is your damage so high all of a sudden? What the fuck? That right there? Mm-hmm. If they all do it, we die instantly. What am I supposed to do about that? They all chose to do that and kill me. I'm wearing current armor. Surely this time, they're not going to all do their rocket punch and kill me, right? 13,500 hit points. They're weak to thunder. They're inorganic. Edea and Ring a Bell have moved. Now, are they all going to rocket punch?
Time to settle this.
Oh, maybe not. We are all on the brink of death, but... Alright, Tiz. It'd be really cool if you just killed him here, but I don't think you will.
You end here!
Okay. So let me get this straight. If they all rocket... Okay, well, Tiz is going to be missing out on XP here, but that's okay. We did it! Tiz is going to be missing out on 3,300 XP and 300 JP. Kind of mad about it, but I also kind of not. That looks like a vial of poison, yeah.
All right, let's get this back to Commander Goodman.
All right. Was that really it? I'm thinking about reloading to try and get Tiz this experience, but I think I've just embraced that it's gone. It's fine. It's fine. He's dead. It's all dead. Before we head back to Mr. Goodman, we can pick up 2 new spells for Agnes. I think Dispel is going to be a good shout. And how does Reflect work exactly? There are flex, white magic, black magic, and time magic. Okay, so I don't think it's going to help us in the immediate. So we'll grab Aurora. Here's some poison, sir.
This is what caused the toxic mist? So it was not magic, but an alchemical concoction.
Indeed.
We are in your debt. I'll have our physicians start researching how to make a neutralizing agent.
Wait, would you consider destroying that sample now?
Agnes.
I understand the need for a cure for the poison, but I would like you to dispose of that sample. Find a method that ensures it can never again be used. You could incinerate it in the lava.
Yes, I see. If there is no danger the toxic mist will be used again, then we have no need to neutralize it. That would also remove the temptation to use the sample to turn the tables on our enemy. I do not have the resolve to say with full confidence that we could prevail without it. Therefore, I will gladly do as you ask, Gwyn Vestal. Let us throw this master sample into the lava.
I thank you for accommodating my request. I am happy that my words fell on wise ears.
Commander Goodman, we have trouble!
What's wrong?
It's the enemy! They've launched a full-scale assault!
Will you still throw in the lava?
They attack with tremendous force. We may not be able to hold the line if they keep this up.
You seemed okay up to now, though. What happened?
They have begun using mithril ammunition.
Mithril?
About a year ago, the enemy captured the mithril mine we were working. There was something in my journal about that, come to think of it. Let's see. Here it is. Mithril is a hard metal refined from mithril ore, mined in Eisenberg. Over 80% of all mithril in the world is mined in Eisenberg, where it is said precious orichalcum has also been found. Orichalcum is a precious metal unique to Eisenberg, and the hardest material in the known world. It can be used to produce weapons and armor of the highest strength, and it releases great energy when melted at high pressure.
We tried to recapture the mine, but the sword bearers had put children to work down there.
Children?
Yes. I'm sure you've heard tales of canaries being taken into mines as an early warning for dangerous gases.
A warning canary?
Well,
mining canary.
The sword bearers call the children they've abducted and forced into hard labor canary boys.
Rude.
When we tried to rescue the children, those cowards used them as human shields and barricaded themselves inside.
Using these canary boys to warn of danger? I cannot believe the Black Blades would stoop to such tactics.
It's despicable! We can't let them get away with it! We must do something to save the children!
What are we waiting for then? Let's take back the mithril mine.
The mines are crawling with sword-bearer soldiers. It would be foolhardy to rush in without support.
Even so, we must take action. You can focus on retaking the mine. We'll rescue the children they're using down there.
Wait, what about the bridge? No one's holding the bridge. They're all dead. Well, anyhow.
What can I help you with?
I'm good.
I see.
Go away. Well, I guess we're off to help the mine. But that... Look at Aries, she... full disrespect. So next we're going to the mithril mine. What about the Temple of Fire? What about it indeed? That'll have to wait until next time. So, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the Automaton fight. I thought that was going to be the Salvemaker fight, and I was really excited we're going to get a new subclass, but... If I step outside, will it show me a new subquest? It'd be really cool. There is a new subquest. Oh. Or is this more progress towards the one we did? Not sure. Are you it? Are you it? Maybe I do have to ask him something.
What can I...
The mercenaries.
I'll fill you in on what we know about the Black Blade mercenaries hired by the Swordbearers. They have about 4,000 soldiers stationed in these lands. They are split into at least 5 units that we know of. The first, a unit led by the Swordmaster, the commander of the Black Blades. They are powerful, elite troops. Next is the unit that conquered the East City using toxic mist. We are very aware of the danger they represent. They have not been seen in recent years, which is cause for concern. Then there is their naval force. They are rarely sighted in battle. But after the Temple of Fire was attacked, there were reports they made several attempts to approach it from the sea. We also believe that the Black Blades has a covert unit specializing in assassination. Many Shieldbearer officers have been slain in the past 4 years. We think this unit was also responsible for killing the Fire Vestal. Last of all, there is the unit led by someone I care not to mention.
Huh?
If you're around long enough, you'll learn all you need to know and more. Best to see for yourself.
So the one he didn't care to mention was the performer.
What can I help you?
What is that? What are those?
What do you mean?
Exactly, what do I mean?
The enemy forces attacking the bridge.
Oh, I see. The shock troops led by that brassy young woman. Our intelligence suggests she is a high-ranking member of the Black Blades.
That girl is one of their officers?
What did Adea act so shock?
Don't underestimate her. She uses the power of song to bolster her soldiers and weaken ours.
Ah, the performer.
The power of song?
Yes. Her songs can be quite troublesome. All of our soldiers that hear her sing become confused. The Swordbearers bombard us from the opposite bank when they see us in disarray. We've suffered great losses from these attacks.
Songs that inspire allies and confuse the enemy. She must have quite a voice. I'd like to hear it myself sometime.
So it doesn't bother you that she's a foe? I hope her honeyed tones send you tumbling off the bridge.
I have no ulterior motives, I swear.
Press X to doubt.
So, if you silence this girl, would that swing the battle in your favor?
Unfortunately, she is protected by a formidable force, and the narrow bridge makes it impossible to get close.
Then, let us try.
What? Oh. Gonna kill Pralina Lamode.
Oh, is this the wind vestal we have here? What a delightful surprise! You've come all this way to hear me perform? Why, thank...
Uh-oh.
I am Praline a la mode, prepared to be dazzled! Hey everyone! When you hear one of my numbers...
We go wild!
And when you see me dance...
We go wild!
Then get wild! Here we go! Love in the crossfire!
Yeah! Praline!
Her song has them entranced.
What a sweet voice. She's enchanting.
Is she, ring a bell?
Don't listen to her. She'll mess with your head.
Let's do this! They're strong!
Don't they feel any pain? Nothing seems to faze them.
Okay, everybody, time to back up a bit. The time is nigh to blow them sky high! Fire!
Uh-oh. We need to pull back now, or we'll be obliterated.
I'm so glad we didn't go straight into a boss fight.
I'm afraid we weren't able to break through.
If it is beyond even you, then we are out of options.
If only we could shut her up.
Well, we'll contemplate shutting her up next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up to anything happening, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time as we look for a way to shut up Praline a la mode. And of course, rescue the precious children.